Hello everyone and welcome to the Full Send Show. We're here today at Worksop Golf Club playing in another 2020 Pro Tour Pro-Am. Yeah, what have we got in store for the viewers today?
Yeah, another good day. Obviously it's a cold day, but we come to Worksop every year. It's a great venue. Today we are playing with Gary Martin again, so we're going to interview Gary as we go around, and also Paul Hemlin, who's a golf show on YouTube as well. So we're going to have a little match between ourselves. It's me and Paul against Gary and Adam again. It's a Pro-Am format, and there's obviously an individual score for me and Adam as well in the Pro-Am and Elite section. So looking forward to a good day, Paul.
Forward to a good day. We've got some interesting questions, some insights, anything golf, some personal questions. If you want to find out about Paul and Gary, keep tuned and we'll see how it goes. Let's have a good one.
Have a good day, mate. Take it easy.
Strike. Wow.
Pull that, PCH.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Shot, Paul.
Nice. Lovely.
Edwards in treasy. I heard it clatter.
Nice.
Well. Got around the back that one.
Stay there.
Cheers, what? Team.
Peel that.
Got the fade.
Nice ball.
Oh, that's terrible. Look at that.
Shot.
Yeah, it's a put.
Sit.
Lovely shot, Adam.
Nice, pal.
Oh, wow. Good effort. This is Paul Hemlin from the Golf Show. Feel free to check him out on YouTube. He's got a growing channel. But questions I want to ask Paul is, you've obviously been playing golf a long time.
Yeah.
What first got you into golf, and how has your love for golf evolved during that time?
I think it was the Ryder Cup. I think at that time when Europe was starting to beat America, or getting close to beating America in the Ryder Cup,
Yep.
loved all that. There was a local sort of pitch and putt near where I lived in Blackpool. Used to sneak on an evening after it closed and play around there. That was great. And then I joined a club. Just loved the whole golf club sort of dynamic, that sort of feel, being a member of a club, seeing the same guys every week. And then the handicap system. And the handicap system just gets you hooked, doesn't it? Because you just want to get better and better and better.
Yes.
So, no, I think it was all that together really, but I just love it. And then obviously in lockdown we started the channel.
Yep.
And 4 years later we're still going.
Yep. Brilliant. Nice, guys.
Who about that?
Strike.
Shot.
More frustrating is when you keep getting all them chances getting.
Yeah,
well
nice.
done, mate.
Right,
Deserve that.
Spinning.
Chris, what adjustments would you make when you chip in sort of in winter?
I try and open the face to get
Yep.
some bounce on it, but I've just got to make sure I'm getting ball first all
Yep.
the time. So there's quite a popular video at the moment of Victor Hovland moving this way
Yep.
in his backswing. So I feel like when I take it up a bit steeper, I actually move towards the ball to steepen it a little bit
Right.
to make sure I get ball first.
Right, because I worry about it digging in. Like I've got this shot here, which I'm not really looking
Yeah.
forward to. So just a little bit lean
But
forward.
the problem is, obviously, I'm going left side and steeper, so I'm de-lofting it
Yeah.
and hitting down. So I've got to make sure I have the faces open.
Open the face
kind
a little bit.
Counteract that, so it's kind of open
Yeah.
and down.
Got to really commit to it in these conditions.
Yeah, and it'll spin. It should spin quite a bit then as well.
Okay. Cheers, Chris.
Easy for it.
Get in. Beautiful.
Let's give me your dream 4-ball, past or present.
Oh wow.
Celebrities or golfers, whichever you want. Use your dream 4-ball.
I think everyone's going to have this bloke in there, Tiger Woods, for the golfer anyway, golfer element.
Just the golf.
Childhood, well, maybe going out afterwards as well at boat parties, but yeah, definitely Tiger Woods is my number one.
Yeah.
Obviously, big football fan as well. Supported Man United growing up, and obviously still do.
It's a shame.
Probably going to have to go. I'm going to go Cantona.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'd be great for game and for a night out as well.
Yeah.
We're getting night out in there after your comments. And then maybe I'm going to be way out there and say Snoop Dogg.
Snoop Dogg.
If we're
Jesus.
If
So
we're
you said going out with the 3 people. Where are you going out?
probably Vegas.
Now, that explains maybe a lot about Gary Martin.
A bit of golf, a bit of going out as well. Make a full day of it.
I'll make a full day and night.
That would be an epic night out, wouldn't
If it's
it?
a 4-ball, I might join that. I might make a 5th. Wait a minute. Cockapoo.
Oh, cockles.
Oh, it's a touch. Go.
No, it's
Go.
not.
Go.
Well done.
Sit. Sit.
That's a missile.
Oh, sit. Oh, but they won't let 2 options.
So we're here at Worksop Golf Club. This is part of the full centre today on the 2020 Pro Tour, and I'm here with my good friend Paul Hemlin. I've known Paul for, I don't know, a long time now. We've played a lot of golf together, and Paul has the golf show on YouTube. Tell me about it, Paul. How did it start?
So it's been going 4 years now.
Wow.
About 180 episodes out on the channel.
Impressive,
Started in
yeah.
lockdown. No golf to watch on the telly, no golf to be played on the course. My son would have been about 11. He was all
Yeah.
over YouTube at the time. Said watch some golf on YouTube. Started watching like Rick Shields, Peter Finch. They're brilliant. But
Yeah.
they're pros. I was
Yeah.
probably playing off 12. And they're reviewing a new driver and saying this is really forgiving. But they're in out in the middle all the time.
Yeah.
So I thought, and I had a look, and there was nobody at sort of mid-amateur level that was on YouTube.
So you want to show us how to not hit the middle of the face.
How to, yeah, not in the middle of the face. That's why I do a lot of shoe reviews. But no, I just thought there was a bit of a gap there.
Yep.
And it just turned into a bit of a pet project. And for the first 2 years, we put an episode out every week. I have no
Yeah,
idea
it's
how I managed
impressive.
that.
Yeah.
And now we're going to be a couple of weeks. It might be
Yeah.
an on-the-course sort of playing. It might be
Yeah.
reviewing the new shoes, reviewing a trolley. We just reviewed some lab putters last week.
Some of your episodes were like in your back garden, weren't they? In
Oh,
lockdown,
yeah,
and
it was hard work.
trying to use your
I
imagination.
was thinking, can I really do an episode on how to clean your irons? But I managed not to do that. But it was tough. Yeah,
Any
it was
favourite episodes?
one that I really enjoyed, but it did really badly, was our 100th episode.
Oh, I
And
remember.
there's a course near us in York, Swallow Hall, and they've got a practice
Yeah.
hole. So I took the hole for the day,
Yeah.
and they made it into a par 3. So me and my son had 100 goes each to get in a hole in one.
Yeah.
But I had a camera behind the tee, a camera on a hill, and a camera behind the green. So it was like trying to edit 600 shots.
Wow.
And if I'm perfectly honest, I'm not sure that every shot you saw landing was the same shot that you saw take off.
It's hard work.
But I was on the course for 5 hours with Zach. He put it to about 2 inches. He nearly did it. So it was a lot of time with my son.
Yeah.
A lot of fun. So I think that was probably one of my favourites.
What do you find probably performs the best then? Is it still reviews? Is it course reviews? Is it playing with players or?
People like drivers. I went to
Yeah.
see Lawrence Pauly at SGGT.
Yeah.
That episode did really well. But then I've reviewed a new Motor Caddy trolley.
Yeah.
41,000 views
Wow.
on a trolley. So whether there's not people doing that, people like golf shoes, they like
Yeah,
drivers, they like the clothes.
Yeah. How about the lab putters?
Lab putters have
So we
done
both
yeah,
use lab
they've
putters.
done
And
really, really well.
yeah,
they're
I
really
think
popular at the
it's a
moment.
very popular thing, isn't it? And they brought something totally new to the market, didn't they?
Yeah,
So I think
they've been great, and they
Yeah.
keep bringing new stuff out, which means more content. So I'm really
Yeah.
enjoying that.
anything coming up next few weeks?
I'm going to do a few more on the course challenges. I did a break 80 at the old course a couple of
Nice.
weeks ago. That went really well. I'm going to do one at Fulford.
Yep.
And then I'm just having a chat with Gary Martin there. I think we might do a sort of a try and break a 65 between us or something
nice.
going around the course. So yeah, looking forward to those.
Guys, well, like I say, check out the golf show. Obviously, check out the Full Send show as well. And obviously, I've known Paul for a long time. Paul supported me in my golf career as well, and we're good friends. So check out his show, subscribe, and let's keep watching the golf show.
Shot. Let's go have a wee. Strike.
Nice.
Trying. And now when I want to go and film anywhere, you're lucky to get out half deep, you know. That's a good putt. Get in! It looked in all the way.
For you boys and girls. Yeah, well done. Well done. Good for it.
Beautiful.
It's really
Oh,
good
get the
balance
shot
'cause
tracer on it.
I had that with the
Nice. Up and down. In again, big spot of the tour. Could ask him some question. Well, a question. You've obviously had a career in golf.
Yeah.
Been a good golf player, done your PGA, but who has been your biggest influence in golf?
Wow, that's a massive question, really. I mean, Tiger Woods has always been my person that's inspired me to play golf, so I would say that Tiger Woods, really, because I used to watch him, you know, when he were at his best, and we used to go to Opens, and he was a player that we liked to go and watch.
Yeah.
So I think in terms of like getting to where I am today, certainly Tiger Woods.
Yeah. And then YouTube's obviously flying. Who's your influence in that? Did you follow anyone in particular? You got a friend who's in YouTube?
Yeah.
Is that part to do with it, or is there anyone else?
I mean, James Robinson, obviously being close to me, he's easy to kind of model because he's a personal friend. I spend time with him. But do you know what? To be fair, I'm probably guilty of not spending enough time looking at what other YouTubers do.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm not as influenced as I should be with YouTube.
Yeah.
I think I've gone down my own route a bit, and I don't know if that might be to my hindrance.
It's not
sometimes.
a bad thing, is it? You're coming from a new angle, aren't you? So totally different.
Yeah.
So, me and Chris are obviously new to the Full Send show. Have you got one piece of advice you'd offer us as a newbie starting out?
100%. I think for anybody wanting to create content is don't let your content take over your actual hobby and sport that you love. So like we're playing competitive golf today, but we're obviously, we've got the camera and it's watching us play golf, but we're actually focusing on the golf.
Yeah.
And I think if you're going to create content, you've got to go and do that separately. So 100% do your 9-hole vlogs and your matches, but not when you're in a tournament.
Yeah, it's going to say that's what I'm finding particularly difficult these last few events, is actually being able to switch your head onto golf, then switch off to do your questions and your interviews, and I find that really difficult. So yeah, I think
you're getting the balance right though. I think this is a great balance to sort of when we're waiting for a green, or we've got a bit of time on tee box to sort of do a bit of talking. I think you've got a great balance, and then I know a lot of these guys will want to see some proper golf, and sometimes they don't.
So watch Chris.
But sometimes they don't want too much commentary. They're quite happy just watching the golf, So I think this could be a great model, and we'll see, won't we?
Perfect. Well, thank you for the question. We've got more to ask later on the round, so stay tuned.
I think.
Go!
Oh! I did more break. I was going to sort of just hit it, and I knew it were going to miss. But yeah, but
All again from the golf show. You do run a YouTube channel that's revolved around a show. So how do you see the future of golf evolving, whether it's manufacturers or playability? What do you see? How do you see the future going?
I mean, there's so much change at the moment, isn't it? With like Live and the PGA Tour, what's going to happen there? Rolling back the golf ball as well, which I'm not in favour of, because I think golf is so hard, and the pleasure I get if I manage to get one over 250 now and again, it means a lot to me. So that's great. Golf takes a long time, so I could see in an ideal world like 12-hole golf courses.
Yeah.
9 holes isn't quite enough, is it? for 18 holes, and when I play my wife, we'll get to about the 10th hole, and she'll say, "What hole are we on?" And that's the point where I know she's had enough.
Yeah.
You know, I think shorter courses maybe, or something that's just a bit quicker, because it can take a lot of your Saturday or a lot of your time when you're playing. If you've got family commitments like we've both got, it's really difficult, isn't it?
Yeah. Good answer. So in the comments, let us know if you agree with 12-hole golf courses.
Hit it, win.
Fade.
Nothing. No, has it?
Nice strike, on it.
Yeah, well done. Cheers. Cheers, Chris. Thanks.
Okay, so that's our video drawn to a close. Had a fantastic day here at Worksop Golf Club on the 2020 Pro Tour. We want to say a huge thank you to our honoured guests today, Paul and Gary. How did you find it today?
Loved it. You know, it's winter golf, but the course was very playable.
Yeah.
You both played great. You hit some nice shots. I think I came in once. So,
But you enjoyed it though?
I've loved it. It's been brilliant, and it's always a pleasure to play with you guys. But a great event as well. So many people competing today. It's lovely to see. Really well done.
It's been a good day, hasn't it? I think we had a decent turnout again, and like you say, to have you guys playing, and obviously great company, so enjoyed it, mate. It's really good.
Yourself, guys?
Yeah, definitely. It's great to be playing with card in my hand. Obviously, you guys are showing us how it's done and raising our levels, really.
We've played together 3 times now, haven't we? In the last month or something, so...
Definitely. I mean, obviously, not just yourself, there's a lot of elite golfers here, and I think, you know, for anybody wanting to play competitive golf, you know, you can't beat it. You can't replace like playing club golf with this. Yeah. This is like, will raise your game.
Yeah. I think when you look at the scores from today, for like the lads who are wanting to compete like, and make a job out of it, again it's 8 under, 7 under, 6 under, 5 under. Like 5 under to probably win a few hundred quid today is a tough score.
And I'm sure you keep putting yourself in these circumstances, you will only get better, won't you?
For sure. Yeah, you can't hide away from it, can you?
So no, I'm loving it, and I can't wait to play a bit through summer, obviously, and I hope I get some of my subscribers to come down and have a game, and you know, I think it'd be great to share that with them, and I can't wait.
Well, you can invite some subscribers down both of you.
100%.
You can put a little competition out and get them in the tour experience, couldn't we?
Yeah,
let's do it.
Definitely.
Well, if you want to see more of these guys, check out their YouTube channel. We'll put them in the description. So, thank you for your time, and have a safe journey.
Thanks for
guys.
the invite.
Really enjoyed it.
Thanks for watching.